got a great feeling. I mean, just team like the Bowling Green, it's not going to be easy, and I think nothing is easy in life. So it's just about go up there and get confidence. Be positive, and this is pretty much doing that. I mean, it was a battle between both teams during the season. They're a great team. You got to get credit. There's a team that they're aggressive. They know how to play the game. They're pretty aggressive running bases, and that's a team that you can afford to make a mistake. Otherwise, they're going to make you pay. But I think to be able to win and beat that team, we just got to be smart. Don't lay down. Just be aggressive. Play the same game, the same type of game they like to play. We just got to go and go for it. Just play hard. I think what we have to do is just hopefully our pitchers give us a chance to keep the game close. And our offense, hopefully our offense shows up. That's something that we have to score some runs. We have to score some runs, especially with a team like Bowling Green, because they won't, like I said, they won't leg down. They're going to keep adding to the last hours make, and we can't afford to just go get down, especially in their place, get down in the game early, and then after we can afford to use our bullpen early. So we got to do the opposite. We got to go up there and score some runs early. Hopefully we can score some runs, in every inning. So, I take my chances with my bullpen, and like I said, we just got to be smart.
Okay, talk a little bit about Hunter Renfroe. What has he meant to the team so far, and how is he going to help you guys?
Well, hopefully, he hasn't been great, for the few, I think a month or 3 weeks that he's been here. Like I said, I cannot just wait on Renfroe. I think we just gotta count on everybody here. We played good without him in the first half, so I'm not saying that we don't need him. Like I said, we need everybody. But hopefully, he just shows up and play the game, the way it's supposed to be. Hopefully, we can see him, the way that I was playing in his college career this year. And like I said, hopefully he just put some grain on it and help us to win.
And how about Malik Smith?
Well, we need him. Hopefully he gets some base. He's a guy that we need him on bases. I think he leads the league in stolen bases. So, which is mean that when he's on base, there's a lot of pressure for their opponent on defense. I think our hitters will be seeing better pitches to hit when he's on base. Because like I said, he trade. He's one of those guys that he will take enough. He will steal second, third, and. With a guy like that, and you can't afford to throw a lot of breaking balls, so you will see a lot of fastballs. So he's a leadoff guy. He's a driver at the ball, so you have to get on base, set the tone, and hopefully our offense, behind him, and bring him in.
Have you decided on your starting 9 yet? Because you're going to have the luxury with some recent additions of having some pretty good bats on your bench.
Well, I think that we're just going to go with Smith. Malik Smith is DH. He's the leadoff guy. Bruguera going to be in second base. Martinez playing in center field. Quintana at third base. Renfroe right field. DeMoromo left field. And then Tejada in first. Stubblefield in shortstop. And then Dahl's going to be catching. Joe Ross going to be the pitcher in the first game.
And you've got some great luxury. Some of the guys you can bring off the bench, Jose, in a pinch, late innings, tie games. So you got some guys who are going to be wanting to get some playing time, but if you need a pinch hitter here and there, you've got some depth.
Yeah, definitely. We got Goris, he's a right-handed hitter. We've got some occasionally pop. Tizimba, is one of the best hitters in our team, consistently. And then I got Adams, who's just another outfielder. It's not only, his offense wasn't that good. Average number, but even with his lower average, he was, I think, second or third in the team with the home runs, RBIs, and he's another good runner. So he was the second best stolen base guy in the team. So, and then I got Miller as a backup catcher. So I think I took my chance. I think my team is pretty good balance. So I just go out there and execute and play good.
You talked about this earlier. Kind of the key of Bowling Green. Keep that top end off the bases because they love to run, they love to steal bases.
Exactly. I think that biggest key is that try to get those guys off the base, especially Toll, which is I think for me is the best player that he have in the team. Guy's a speedy guy, the leadoff guy, got some power too. I think he finished first in the lead in hitting and second in the stolen base. So he's one of those guys that I think he just to be aggressive, making throw strikes, either or he gets on base, he get on base with a single, or we get him out. But we got some success against him. But I think that we just got to stay away from walk the people. It's only 27 outs in 9 innings, so you can't afford to just go up there and try to get 30 or 32 outs, especially with a team like Bowling Green. So hopefully our pitchers, either you get hit early or you get on outs right away. So and like I said, and now with the depth in the bullpen that I have, I can't afford to just go out there and let the guy just get hit early in the game. So I got early in the season I got 6-man rotation. Now only got 3, maybe 4. So the other 2 guys that's going to be in the bullpen, which is I think is Weichel and Rodriguez. So I think it's just it's about go out there and get some outs. Hopefully our starter go deep in the game, and hopefully our offense help them out. We just get some runs.
How do you feel about the team, Jose, coming in? I mean, are you pleased with where your team's at right now?
Oh, yeah, especially the way we end up yesterday. I mean, we scored a lot of runs yesterday. We got 14 hits, so that's a good way to go into the playoff. Even though we give up one less and we give up 10, but it was a rough outing for Chabot when he gave up 9 runs. But the feelings, the guys, they're excited. They're looking forward to for the game tomorrow. And like I said, we're not afraid. We're not afraid. We know that we got a good opponent in front of us, but I think we just in the first round we like to get past the best one. We beat the best one, and then in the second round we take care of whoever we face.
Jose, they always say in a short series it comes down to your starting pitching, and you have to feel good about that. Ross, Eflin, Fried. I mean, going into these series, you've got the arms out there if they come through.
Well, I mean, like I said, I got a lot of confidence in my guys, but it's about how they go up there. Hopefully their nerves doesn't get too tight on it, and hopefully they get loose and enjoy the game. And like I said, it's everything is starting 0. It's a short series based out of 2. Anything can happen, but. Just looking for a guy, not specific, and I'm just looking for everybody, all the 25 guys, to go up there and do their job. And because in series like this, the last guy that you think is going to be the hero is the one that shows up. But and my team did it every year, all year round. It's like every day it was a different guy. So it's me that we all in here we are capable to do something, and hopefully not only one, but everybody just contribute and just go out there and win some games.
How'd you do against Bowling Green during the season?
I think we are. I don't know if we was under 500. But I think it was under 500. But it was a battle. It was a battle. We didn't do too good in their place. Which is I think we didn't do too good against anybody on the road. So, but like I said, it's a new season. It's a new season. We just go out there with a lot of confidence, and I think just get the win up there. And go and. I think it's going to be a big hit, and then all we have to do is come back out home and try to get 1 out of 2.
How much does scouting reports play in this?
It doesn't matter what kind of scout report. It's just this is not. It's different in big league. In big league, you got some scout there, get some scouting and stuff like that. But in here, we just played those guys like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. So we played them a lot of times. So. It's about the players. Hopefully, they remember who they face, who we're going to play against, and so. But if you're not, that's my job to just make sure that let those guys know, what we have to do in several situation, and I would do that. So I mean, it's just about because it doesn't matter how much information you get to those guys. It's about them to go up there and just do it.
How did you pick your starter for Game 1?
Well, I think it's just because Joe Ross has been number 1 all year round. He's our horse, and it's something that you just gotta go by numbers. And I mean, he's pitched pretty good against Bowling Green, and you always you can't afford just holding to the best one that you have and try to save it. You gotta go with the best one right away. Try to get one on the road, and then we got Eflin, which is, been great so far, for us. And then, if we need 1, hopefully not, we go or 2 right away. Then we got 3 for the third game.
So were you able to set it up the way you wanted?
Well, actually, not pretty much. It's about just the organization. Just pretty much they told me, they let me know who's going the first one.
Okay.
Actually, they asked me for my opinion, and then, but I think that was the best short, So we just pretty much just going to keep the same rotation that we were doing all year.
Is there anything specifically from the regular season that you try to carry over to the playoffs? Does anything change?
No, I don't. Sometimes I don't try. I don't like to just talk too much about what we have to do and stuff like that. Because I think in just doing that, just put too much pressure on the players. It's about just sometimes you got to touch some points and recognize and let them know how we have to beat those guys. But at the same point, you just got to let this guy get loose and enjoy it. I mean, this is about winning, and we all want to win. But at the same point, you cannot put too much pressure on it.
So you got nothing left to lose.
Well, it's not that we got nothing to lose, and we want to win. But at the same point, you can try and make those guys thinking too much and just go up there and make some mistakes. So, like I said, we faced those guys before. I mean, it's nothing new. So it's about just now go up there and just play winning baseball.